Hey mamas, welcome to day 12 of our fall 2024 Postpartum Fitness Challenge. So you remember that EMOM workout we did for the upper body? Today it's lower body EMOM. So every minute on the minute, 1 minute interval, 15 reps. Complete the reps, you get a rest. If you don't finish the reps, keep going and roll to the next exercise, but of course take breaks as needed. So legs means moderate to heavy weights. You'll need a step, a bench is great, stairs, a book, whatever you got, something for step ups. So I've got 20-pound dumbbells, a 1 foot, 12-inch step. So we're gonna start with a hinge squat. So first things first, you actually do not need your dumbbells. What you're gonna do is take the feet a little bit wider than the hips. We're gonna hinge from the hips, squat down nice and low, stand up and repeat. So you keep the fingertips touching the toes. Now, if you're finding you're here and you're really like rounding your back, you cannot quite touch, you go here and then here. Just go as low as you can go while respecting your mobility. So ideally you would be touching here and then squatting nice and deep here with the chest up, but you can see I've got good posture here, good mobility. If you don't quite have the mobility to do it, it's not a big deal. Just get low. It's all about working those quads and warming up that back body, getting things ready for the workout ahead. Really great for just opening up those hips as well. A great exercise to do if you're really tight, which we probably all are, let's be honest. So next up, we're gonna grab our dumbbells for a double pulse deadlift. So we've got 1 dumbbell in each hand, feet about hip distance apart. We're gonna hinge forward, 2 pulses about mid-shin, stand up, exhale on the push. So when you push, drive those heels down, squeeze the glutes. Now that's 1 rep, the 2 pulses and then standing up, that's 1 rep. So that was 4 for me. You want a nice straight back, chin tucked, and then again, heels are anchored. Glutes are engaged at the top, but you'll notice I stop here, not here. That's kind of something that people think if they drive their hips really far forward, it's gonna do more for their glutes and back. It's actually not. It's gonna take that load out of the glutes. So keep it in there. I think I got 3 more. Got to do a little extra mental work with the counting. But like I said earlier, if you get a few more, a few less, it's no big deal. Okay, to the step. So 3/4 step ups, front leg on the box, push out, and then lower down slow and controlled. Push out of that heel specifically, and then lower down. So you want to lean into this one, keeping that front knee bent at the top. It's a 3/4 step up. So you're only going until your leg is about 3/4 of the way straight. That back leg is just hanging. It's not doing much. You're not using it to push off the ground. So look, that would look like this, right? So look at what I'm doing here with that front leg. I'm loading by pushing down my front leg. This back leg is like a dead leg. So that way the front glute, the front quad does all the work, and that's what we want, because we're getting the other leg in just a minute. All right, if you've reached your reps, you can stop. We're moving on to the curtsy lunge. So that same leg, front leg forward, back leg curtsies behind, and then we step in. So same leg is forward, and that's gonna keep that glute, that quad, hamstring under tension. So we're gonna keep working this leg for a few more intervals, and we are gonna feel that. That's gonna really benefit us though in terms of changing the size, shape of the muscle and reaching failure. And that's important because we cannot change our muscles, we cannot gain lean body mass without reaching muscular failure. And that means when you're really struggling, doesn't always mean you're out of breath, but it means in terms of a muscular standpoint, you're struggling to complete those reps. And that can be with or without weights, for sure. But it's all about overloading them progressively. Pushing out of that front heel. That back knee should go close to the floor, not quite touching, but you can if you want. All right, lateral lunge. This time, front leg steps out and then together. Out and together. So when you step out, feet are facing forward, chest drops just a little bit to hinge forward, dumbbells in between the thighs. As you step out, keep that chest up even as you're hinging forward, because you want to maintain a nice straight spine so we're not putting pressure on that low back. If it's too intense, you can absolutely do one dumbbell. You can do no dumbbells. Exhale as you rise. Really push out of that standing leg. Both legs are really active here, as opposed to some of those other exercises. This leg now is working a little bit more. 2 more for me, I think. And we've got a sumo squat next. So you can keep 1 dumbbell, 2 dumbbells. We're gonna take the feet really wide, turn the toes out, drop, and rise. Now you can see how I've tilted my dumbbells down. It's not bad to hold them in the middle, but sometimes my grip strength wears out on me before my legs do, so I hold it at the back, using my wrist to kind of prop them up. Just a little trick if you've got heavier weights and your grip strength is wearing out. Mine because I did upper body before this, so. All right, knees out, push through those heels. Drop it low in this squat. So you want about knee level or lower. If you can touch the floor with those dumbbells, good on you. Make sure you're not rounding your spine, just like that first exercise. Nice straight back. You can hinge forward, but you're not rounding your spine to get there. You're using that mobility in the hips. One more for me. And we're going to that 3/4 step up. This time, other side. So back leg goes on the bench this time, or the box step, stairs, whatever. Remember, the opposite leg is the dead leg. Use that foot on the bench to push, not the other foot. It's gonna be harder, especially mentally. We really want to use the other leg, right? Because that's what we would do in a normal situation, like climbing stairs. But remember, it's all about that muscular failure. How do we wanna feel when this set is over? Like that front leg is totally out of gas. So this is one where we're going slower. You might not get quite 15 reps, no big deal. It's not about the number, so get that out of your mind. If you're thinking, oh, I need to drop the weight so I can hit 15. Nope. Stay with the heavier weight. I'd rather you get 5 reps than do 15 and have it be like easy. I want it to be a struggle at the last few reps again, because that's how you change the muscle. You may or may not be breathing heavy, but usually if you're working legs, that heart rate will respond and come up. All right, curtsy lunge this time. That back leg is forward, front leg goes behind, curtsies to the back corner. Exhale as you rise. Push out of that front heel. Same thing here. The range is paramount to the weight you have, to the reps. Five more for me. Trying my best to count. I'm not the best at keeping track, especially when I'm talking. Good, last one. All right, we've got the lateral lunge next. So this time, this foot steps out, this foot goes straight. Take those breaks when you can get them. And if you don't reach all 15 reps and you're like, I need a break and I have not gotten there, just take it. Again, it's more important to respect your body, not push it to do things maybe it's not ready for. Even though we're challenging ourselves, that's gonna look different for everybody. And you can challenge yourself with weight, with reps, with technique even. And I would encourage you, if you're a beginner or if you're just jumping in to my channel or these workouts, challenge yourself by just trying to work on your technique first. And perfecting that, then you add the weight, then you really strive for the reps, and it all comes together. You feel that fatigue now, right? We work the same leg primarily for 3 minutes. So I'm helping you get to failure faster. You're welcome. Even though it hurts. We only have one more after this, suitcase squats. So feet are narrow, like you're picking up a suitcase. But who really does that anymore? So we drop our hips back and down, about knee level, hinging slightly forward from the hips, keeping those dumbbells close. Nice straight back. It's our final push to the end. It's been a challenging workout for sure, but it's all about changing things up. So you never plateau, whether that's physically or even mentally. It's good to switch things up, change the intervals to push you to new levels. That's what this challenge is all about. All right, that was 15 for me. 5 seconds left, you got it if you're still going. Whew, and you're done. Well done, you guys. That was a tough workout today. Whether you're a beginner, been doing this a long time, these workouts are for everyone and they're challenging for everyone. So I hope you guys have enjoyed the EMOMs. We've got another HIIT and abs workout tomorrow for day 13. So we're switching it up again. So I hope I'll see you then. We've only got 3 days left till we're completed the challenge. So I'll see you guys back here for day 13.